All right, what's happening, folks? Welcome into the channel. My name is Jason. Thanks for joining me. So, a very special day for me, probably for the rest of you all as well that have ordered this cap. This is the Boston Scally Peaky Blinders collab cap. And from the moment they announced this, they were teasing some stuff on Instagram, and then from the moment it dropped, and from the moment I ordered it till now, I've just been looking forward to getting this cap in the mail. It finally showed up. And I am really looking forward to opening this. So let's take a look at what you get for your money. And you'll notice, by the way, today I'm wearing the Dracula cap, another one of my favorite ones that they've dropped. So without further ado, let's take a look at the Peaky Blinders cap.
By order of the Peaky Blinders.
All right, folks, I am back. So let's go ahead and open this box. I am beyond excited to do this. It's something I've been looking forward to do, like I said, ever since they made the announcement about this cap. So let's pop this open real quickly and get this going here. This is probably a collab. It's probably one of my favorite ones that they've done. This show, if you've not seen Peaky Blinders, it's such a great show. I absolutely I loved it, and I've gone through it actually twice now, which is kind of fun. Let me get this out of the way, this paperwork, because we don't need that. But here it is right here. So as soon as you open the box, you get this right here. This is what it looks like, and there it is right there. Let me pull this out of this real quickly. Oh, it's actually kind of another bigger box. Box inside of a box. So here we go. Already well done. So Boston Scally, well done, by the way. I mean, look at this. Let me show you the front of this here. It says by order of the Peaky Blinders, which is awesome. I'm going to keep this box because this is really cool. And then you got the front right there. You can see that. There's a little bit of glare on there, but... And that's that. So let's open up the box, shall we? So once you open up the box, you got this right here. I will show you. It's all the pins that came with everything. There's the razor blade and the other ones, and I will pop those out so we can see those. And then let's, most importantly though, the cap. So this little piece slides out again. Let me get a little bit, see if I can do a little bit of closer up just like that so you can see that little pin. Man, these pins are so awesome. This was, in my opinion, this was worth what they charged for it. I had no issues paying. I think it was 98 bucks. I had no issues paying that. I thought it was well worth it. And then of course you get the super nice bag right here, which is like a silk. Maybe it's velvet. I wouldn't say it's silk. It's probably velvet. It's got obviously the logo right there. I mean, kudos. That's such a great. They did such a great job on this. Again, totally worth the money. And obviously here is the cap. Let's pull this out. And look at that. Awesome. And there it is right there. There's the cap as well, and it's got the Peaky Blinders piece right there. And then let's turn to, I wear a small, so I'll show you the inside of the cap right there, as you can see that. And so let's go ahead and I had to do the turn this way so we can get this thing on. So here we go. Yes, indeed. This is fantastic. Fits perfectly just like the other smalls do. Man, I love this. What a great collab these guys have done with this. This is wonderful. This is such a nice looking cap. Wonderful. Absolutely looks great. So let's move this off to the side, and I will show the pins. Well, I was so excited about this. Look at this. I absolutely love it. So let's open up the pins here. This is kind of a, I don't know how they've got this in here. I want to make sure I can maintain or keep kind of the structure of everything without wrecking stuff. So let's pull this out real quickly here. I guess the hard part is going to be trying to decide which pins to put on the cap. So let's maybe pull this forward so you can see this again. Bar of the Peaky Blinders. It's got the bullet there, Tommy's name on it right there, and there's the horseshoe. There's like the old style pocket watch right there, and then there's the other pin as well on the bottom, just like that. And you got 5 of those. And then this is the razor blade, which actually comes in a nice package right here. Let me see if I can get this out again without damaging the structure. I'll probably just flip over like this. See if I can get this out again. I don't want to damage the packaging on this because I want to keep it kind of intact just like it is. I'm just kind of OCD that way, I guess. There we go. Came out perfectly. It was a little bit. So if you haven't gotten this yet, you've ordered it. It's kind of, there's a little bit of glue right there, just so you know. It wasn't stuck in there. It was just a little bit of glue on the bottom there. So this is the razor blade right there, pin. This thing is awesome. So let's open this up really quickly so you can get a closer look at this. And look how cool that is. Isn't that neat? Peaky Blinders right there. Awesome. So yeah, so that's it. So I'm definitely going to be wearing that one on my cap for sure, as well as a couple of these other ones, and I'll put the other pins that I don't use on one of my jackets. So what an awesome cap. I hope you all can see that. I'm thrilled to death with this thing. And it was well worth, this was well worth the money. If those of you, I saw some people on Instagram, I think it was a Facebook, maybe it was a Facebook account, that some people were complaining about the price. Well, I personally think it was well worth the money, especially with the pins, the cap, the packaging that they did, the bag that you got with it. I mean, if you would have bought, normally they'll sell like a sweatshirt or like a hoodie, and then the pins. If you'd have, bought, I usually buy the hoodie and the pins as well, and that obviously would be a lot more than what this was. But for what you're getting, the pins with the cap with the bag, and it's totally well worth it in my opinion. So if you slept on it, unfortunately, you missed out, because this is a great looking cap, and everything else that came with it, totally worth it in my opinion. So anyway, there you go. That's the Peaky Blinders Boston Scally collab. I couldn't wait to get this in the mail, and here it is right here. And I'm going to be wearing this today because I think it's great. I'm looking at myself over here in my little viewfinder, and I think it looks absolutely wonderful. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Again, if you missed out on the cap, unfortunately you missed out, because what a great thing they've done. It's absolutely wonderful. Until the next video, folks, take care.